there's a problem. Oh yeah, still my name.
Let's say it's not a, there's no failure as though lahat ay nasayang, you know? Ha? Malaki pa rin ang aangat, di ba?
Sir, if you want, sir, medium and long-term perspectives.
Well, that requires knowing what the government is going to do pa eh. You know? I would just say na, may konting disappointment siguro ang mga companies, no? Na hindi kasing galing ng last year. Konti lang. I mean, baka umangat ang expectations nila. So not toned down ng konti.
Or reality check, parang gano'n.
Yeah. Well, I don't like to use talaga. Basta na-tone down lang sila ng konti.
Yes, sir.
Konti.
Yes, sir.
Hindi naman sila na-disgusted. Na parang ano lang.
Wala namang indicators na lumabas as to the reason. Kasi I understand.
We don't ask questions.
Yeah, on that, no.
The thing to do is to focus on yung mga big changes, the big ones, and then say, oh yeah, Senate and
Yes,
House.
sir.
Ayun.
Yeah, sir.
Tingnan mo.
House.
See? Speed up. Di ba? Yung mga gano'n. Uy, lumabas ang ano. See?
Sir, ituloy ko yun. Sa Senate and House, mas significant yung Senate drop eh, kaysa sa House eh. Why is that? Considering
but not only, but the House, you know, it's not nice to have negative. That's, I would say, even the House, sama naman, no? You know, to have a feeling of insincere in fighting corruption. You know what that is actually saying? It's more the legislative branch than the executive branch. The legislative branch has to join in the fight.
Sir, in the survey, was there a chance to ask kung bakit bumagsak ng ganong kalaki? I mean, a lot of people would say it's the pork barrel, but that's speculating already.
No, everybody has to do your own historical analysis. See, we do not ask people if they change their rating, right? We do not say ask them, improve, worse, or something like that. In which case, we could have asked maybe, bakit? Okay? We don't do that. So, and we don't ask people to justify their as though we don't believe them. No, sabi lang, tama yun. Right? Now, see, this is normal. You find a big change, then you start asking why. Well, that's the reason. When you get an answer, it leads to more questions. But the answer to the new question is not to be found there unless it was anticipated.
Yeah.
It must have been anticipated so that there would already be factors included. You must have anticipated na, alam mo, may factor 1, 2, 3. Lagay mo din yan para tingnan natin kung anong may connection. That requires a lot of forward planning, you see.
Yeah. Sir, it was also notable when you pointed out that the public sector parang at the private sector parang they're not putting as much effort as they would expect from the government.
That's right. That's right. That's disappointing to me. No? They're all complaining, but they're not demanding that much of themselves. Ano ganun? Well, you ask them. You know? Why nga? Kuripot. Really, you know? That's my Anong kuripot ang mga businessmen? But they were supposed to have something like you asked Bill, something like a PBSP. That was the whole idea. PBSP style. Contribute a certain percent of your account to fund. So we were asking, how much percent are you willing to give? Kahit na 0.5%, malaki yun. 1%. But the business community itself must organize and solicit and insist. Like, okay, you join this thing and you contribute money. If you not contribute, you're fined or something, something like that. Or we will just assess. Ha? Pwede ba yun, no? Assess na lang. And if you don't pay, you are, you know, blacklisted or something. Or maybe you get incentive if you pay. If you don't pay, you don't. Ewan ko.
Put your money where you're at now.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is. This is the interesting thing. It was at the very beginning in 1999 that we had a big meeting with the business leaders, you know, and they were the ones who said we must find out if we businessmen are willing to contribute. You ask this question, galing sa kanila eh. So we've been asking it, and then we've been saying, alam mo, there is enough willingness there. Di mag-assess kayo. Mag-assess kayo.
Sir, last question na. Pwede make this up. Sir, looking forward, the expectations appear to be high for the next 2 years.
Oh, galing. Ang taas. Ang taas. You see? That's why they should be even more willing to, more willing to spend. Sa ating kuripot,